Hello, my name is Sakari Lehtinen. Let's continue on getting started with simplebim by editing the containment structure of an IFC model. Containment in IFC groups objects into sites, buildings, building stories, and rooms. This information is very useful for multiple different use cases, from basic design coordination to quantity takeoff and advanced energy analysis. Many use cases and applications require this information to be correct and reliable. For example, to extract location-based quantities by building stories automatically, the building stories need to be reliable. There are many reasons why you would need to edit the containment. Some model author tools don't have the building story concept at all. There might be only one logical building story in the multi-story IFC model. The others export too many building stories to IFC by including all the levels created to help the modeling. There can be errors either in modeling or in the IFC export of a model author tool. Finally, the containment designers use might not be the right one for the receiver. No matter what the reason, Containment Editor will allow you to easily get to the required end result. Okay, first you want to check if the containment is okay. Make sure that the speaker is on for the containment palette and go through the building stories. There seems to be windows from the second building story included in the first one. Simply isolate the windows, select the second floor windows and drag and drop them to the correct building story. Maybe you have too many building stories in your IFC model. You can merge them by drag and dropping one building story to another. Say I want the roof to be part of the first floor. Or maybe you don't have enough building stories. Right-click the building container and choose New Building Story. Give the building story a name and level. Well, now the building story is empty, so we need to assign objects to it. You can select the objects with the area selection as we did before. Or you could use some property information to select the objects. However, the ultimate way to do this is to add helpful elevation properties to the model by running the Add Minimum and Maximum Elevation tool, either from the Tools menu or directly under the Containment Editor here. Now, drag and drop all the objects to the Properties palette and use the minimum elevation to select, for example, all objects above 6000 millimeters. Now drag and drop the objects to the newly created building story. Done. Finally, the building stories might not be named or structured as required in your project. Click on, for example, a building story name to edit it. Change the name and click Enter. That's the basics of Containment Editor. If you now do an IFC export and import the edited model to another application, you will see that the containment is as defined. Next, let's see how you can edit and create different kind of IFC groups. Click on the Open Group Editor button and continue by watching the tutorials over there. See you in a bit.